Hey guys, James Brown with Barton Springs Mill here for your next episode of Ask Your Miller Mondays. Hey guys, James Brown with Barton Springs Mill here for Ask Your Miller Mondays. We're going to try this for a while. We've been amassing a lot of questions from our followers and from our viewers, and we thought we'd try to answer some of those in this format and see how it goes. So I've got some for today. Number one is, how did you get involved in milling? So I was looking to retire from my day job, which was as a classical musician, and I also managed to pick up a culinary degree along the way, and I wanted to get back into culinary work in some way that made sense for a 50-plus-year-old individual to do, and had started baking, making a lot of bread at home using the tartine method. Wasn't doing a very good job, particularly when it came to whole wheat products. And so in searching online, I found theperfectloaf.com, Maurizio Leo's awesome website. And he was talking about getting locally sourced and milled grains where he is in New Mexico. And I thought, gosh, that's what I need to do, at least is start sourcing local or regional grains in the use of my bread, and found that there weren't really any sources in Texas for that. And so my second career found me. So that's how I got involved in this initially, and it's been a roller coaster ride ever since. Let's see what else we've got here. Can you explain what bolted flour is and why it is more desirable? Sure. Bolted flour, bolted means sifted. So the milled flour has been passed through either a screen or series of screens to remove larger particles from the flour. Usually those are going to be in the form of bran and endosperm. And so you're reducing the amount of bran and endosperm. And we talk about those often in extractions. So an 85% extraction flour means that 85% of that original wheat berry still remains. We've removed 15%. 65%, we've removed 35%. And our 00 flour is approximately 55% extraction. So we've removed quite a bit of the bran, some of the germ. A lot of the germ gets crushed, and the oil in that gets expressed into the endosperm, which is the white starchy part. And that's what makes our process of stone milling so different than modern roller milling. So you still retain some tiny pieces of bran, even in that 00, and the germ oil, which makes a huge difference in flavor, color, and texture. So hopefully that gets you the answer you're looking for. Which flour do you like best, and why is it Rouge de Bordeaux? Well, it sounds like you answered my question for me. Honestly, first and foremost, I think Red Fife was one of my favorites. I like the very hearty, full flavor of Red Fife, and even the attendant bitterness on the finish, which some people do find objectionable. And I would like to grow a lot more Red Fife for use here at the mill. But it does not do particularly well as a hard red winter wheat. In other words, growing it in the winter time, from planting in November to harvesting it in June. It much rather prefers to be grown as a spring wheat, so planted in February and harvested later that year. And in Texas, we don't have excellent success with growing spring wheat. We almost exclusively grow winter wheat. Not almost exclusively, we exclusively grow winter wheats. And the Red Fife just does not respond well to that. So I think I've got to go with my second favorite, which is Rouge de Bordeaux. I've got some other favorites. If you are not particularly keen on the bitter finish of a lot of hard red winter wheats, then Marquis is also excellent. And it has Red Fife as one of its parents and Red Calcutta as its other parent. You would think that that would make it have the same flavor characteristics, but they're really almost polar opposites, Red Fife and Marquis. It's much milder in flavor, but still quite delicious. So I think that's it for this Monday. I hope you found this informative. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, and we'll